the attendant.
Excuse me. Here's my coupon.
Oh, okay.
Enter the item.
Lauren.
Attendant has been notified to assist you.
So you'll have two receipts.
All right, fantastic.
What are you
Thank
making?
you. Oriental pork chops.
Doesn't work on.
Sorry.
Select your method of payment. Insert coins first, then insert bills. Don't forget to take your cash from the cash dispensers. Thank you for shopping with us. Please remove your bags, take your receipt and your change. Attendant has been notified to assist you.
Alright, we're back at home now, and we're about ready to start cooking. As you can see, I have all my ingredients out. The snap peas, the 2 sets of pork chops, the 5 packages of ramen noodles, and the bottle of soy sauce. I have a cutting board and a knife, bottle of no-stick pan, frying pan, and a pot for boiling the ramen noodles in. Okay. And this is my dad, who's gonna help me cook. Alright. So our first step.
First step is to get rid of some of your pork, I think.
Alright, so we have a lot of pork here because we got 2 packages for free. 1 for free. So we have to put one of these in the freezer. And I think we have too much ramen noodles here. So put some of these in the cupboard. There. What? Alright. So then our first step is to turn on the oven, or stove, of course. We'll start the water to boil, so we know when to put the ramen noodles in, and we'll start to heat up the frying pan.
Medium high, somewhere between medium and medium high. Somewhere oh yeah, there you go.
Okay. So these are starting to heat up, so you don't burn yourself. Okay. Now our next.
Now we want to spray the pan with Pam.
Okay. Not too much, or else it will get greasy. Right.
And now we wait until our pan is hot.
Okay, so our pan is hot enough to begin cooking. Some last minute cleaning of the workspace, very important. Okay, so our first step, we'll begin.
Sure.
Will be to open the pork chops, of course. Okay, so we'll need, what do you think, like 3 pork chops?
Just fit as many as you can. No, just throw them in there.
Alright. Be very careful that you don't burn yourself on this step.
Cook them all if you can. They're gonna stick. It's all good. If you can fit those last two in there, that'll be brilliant.
I can't fit it on there.
You can fit another one in on the side. They'll shrink a little bit. There you go.
See, I told you, be careful.
I bet we could rearrange things. Here. Wash your hands. One last shot.
Look at that. All slipped over the mouth. It's a work of art. Little discretion will be advised. Please don't use anything really hot without supervision, unless you are of age. Okay, so now that we have our pork chops sizzling, and our water is about starting to boil, throw away the container of the pork chops to clear our workspace. Okay. Our next step will be putting the ramen noodles or the soy sauce in the pan.
That'll come in.
Okay.
Right now we're just gonna cook those. And a little bit, we'll flip them over and cook the other side. Alright. We're going to flip the pork chops. You can tell that they're ready because they're cooked around the edges. So, getting stuck a little bit. It's starting to smell good.
No, this is not scratch and sniffle vision. Sorry. Looks like instantly. You can just see the smoke coming off these pork chops. Alright, and our water is boiling, so that tells us that it's time to cook our ramen noodles. It is in fact ramen, contrary to popular belief.
Contrary to, it is not pronounced ramen.
Again, be very careful with hot liquids. Be careful with sharp objects. So we'll wait for those to soften up. And then our next step.
Our next step is to give the pork chops a couple more minutes. A minute. And then we'll remove them and chop them up before we return them to the pan.
Alright. Soak in smoke for a while. And then, now that's all nice and mixed up, we'll very carefully remove it and carry it to our place of dining and serve. Now this can serve as much as 4 people. Or 6 people, however many you would like. But
6 adults and 2 teenagers, probably. So,
and then
how about, you got a lot of noodles over here. How about some more meat and pea pods over here?